Hello, everyone. Today we're going to go through question number 281. Your client, Lisa, has been working on improving her exercise consistency. During your session, she mentions feeling unmotivated lately, attributing it to responsibilities that have been increased at work and a recent family issue. She expresses guilt about not meeting her goals. How do you proceed? Option A, acknowledge Lisa's increased responsibilities and validate her guilt, exploring ways to adjust her exercise goals to fit her current capacity. B, affirm her feelings and guide her in reflecting on her goals, helping her assess whether her original exercise plan is realistic given her current situation. C, empathize with Lisa's struggles and ask what she senses she might need in order to navigate her emotional information in connection to her goals. D, encourage her to take a short break from focusing on her exercise and suggest refocusing on self-care practices that support her through this challenging time. Or option E, acknowledge her guilt and invite her to explore what small actions she can take to stay connected to her goals. So let's look at the competencies that can be relevant here. We want to consider that the coach is aware that the client's agenda and needs drives the coaching relationship. We want to look for what demonstrates active listening and presence, especially being curious without assumptions. We want to consider that the coach is attending to the client's state of being and showing empathy. We also can consider that emotions can generate insight and impact on the brain's capacity for learning and change and how the coach facilitates that. And finally, we want to look for the coach respecting the client's freedom of choice and autonomy. So when we look back at the response options, in option A and option E, this shows that the coach assumes that she wishes to keep her current goals. In option B, this shows that there's a coach-driven push for her to reflect on her goals versus an invitation. In option D, it shows a coach suggestion to take a break on her current goal. And then we have option C, that validates Lisa's current challenges while also balancing empathy and support for her well-being without pressuring her to maintain her previous exercise targets. The coach is asking what she needs. So that's where we land on option C as the correct response. So if you're looking for more practice questions like this, I'll have many demonstrations of unpacking the options and what competencies are connected in both my live study group that starts soon, as well as there's a virtual self-paced course where you get to go through on your own time and you can join anytime. If you want timed simulations of practice tests, I also have 4 available for you with questions similar to these that are aligned with the competencies, as well as flashcards to add as an activity in developing your knowledge base around the core competencies. So I'll pop the links in below, and thank you, everyone.